check it out. Hit you with no delaying, so what you saying, yo? Silly with your ice grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You know when to violate, baby, really and truly, yo. My main thug, villain ain't Julio, he moody, yo. Type of brother that with the real shook, scared to death, act, yo. X that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she make me wanna get all in the, yo. Top mistress of the videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot, got all my people in red clothes. Metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros. Like you really wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, ain't God we trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us, yo, we murder us. A lot of people is wondering and they curious. I mean, in my unit do it, it's so mysterious. Furious, all of my people is serious. Shook others be walking around fearing us. Front, baby, like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to Harry, he'll be playing us. 30 times a day to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your area. Yo, it's funny how all of be always serving us. All up in between they where they wanna carry us. Hit you good, then I hit them off with the alias. Various, they wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, you stupid, you know we bout to bust. 7-figure money, the label preparing us. Fight the dust instead of you making the fuss. People know better cause they...
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. We'll go play action with Love. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. 3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. This one complete to Melton. Here's a 3rd and 10. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. He chooses to keep it on the zone read.
Great work there defensively, Mike. You could tell they were onto that one from the start. They're able to hold them to a short gain on the keeper and force the 4th down.
On 4th down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt. Anthony Gould deep for Indy. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They bring a tight end in motion left. Now a man who is a collegiate star here in the Badger State. It's Jonathan Taylor. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Woo! They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They go right back to Taylor. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
From the gun, Richardson. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Able to find Pittman. It's complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On 2nd down, Richardson. And he's in. And I'm Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. This is intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. A big play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick 6.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Colts out to the early lead. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the... Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. You couldn't ask for a better turn in momentum. Not only did they score, Greg, but then they kick it off, and they scored again.
Well, how many times, Mike, do you hear teams talking about the double dip, right? You go in before the half, you score, you come out of the break, and you score again. They were able to do a double dip without ever having to go to the halftime break. I mean, back-to-back chances to score before the opposing offense even has a chance to take the field.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Love. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. The man in motion is Watson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Crazy. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Indianapolis. On the handoff, it's Taylor. He'll work his way only to the 23. Here's 2nd and 9. Richardson gets this quickly to Mitchell. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Gay to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Colts add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
And what a return right there. I mean, these days, most guys are just taking that ball as a touchback. They're letting it go and turning it over to their offense, but not this guy. Not only does he bring it out of the end zone, but he finds a lane and takes it all the way across midfield.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll tuck it and take off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Love to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
3rd down, 3 to go. He's going to have the 1st down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that one is caught. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Love. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, he creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. He's going to try to get this himself. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Second down and 8. Here's Richardson. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. Throwing, Richardson. Pass right side to Downs. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Give up the middle to Taylor. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Richardson operating from the pistol. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
And they'll hold them to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts tack on one more to their lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Love. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. Now whistles. Timeout, 3 seconds left in this first half. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Love. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Preston Smith there to bring him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A run with Taylor. And he'll get this close to a 1st down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the 1st down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down. The Colts about to kick this one away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Love. He'll go underneath to Jacobs. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll go play action with Love. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
I've been in enough locker rooms in my day, Mike, and pretty much all of the messages are the same. We want to start the 2nd half fast. We want to take the fight to our opponent. Well, snapping the ball inside your own 5-yard line after that sack, I promise you, was not part of the speech. And if they're not careful, they're on the verge of surrendering 2 points here.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Love. Now he'll air one out. And he's got it. And he's out of bounds, and they are out of harm's way up to the 45-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 41 yards. On play action, Love. That complete to Jacobs.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's Love to throw. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard.
This one complete to Melton. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing is Love. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Quick throw here is complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Packers are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Taylor. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. On 2nd down, Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end.
Packers 14.
It is 3rd and 10. Downs goes in motion. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Colts about set to punt. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. This will be returnable from his own 15. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Now Willis. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
To throw, here's Willis. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Willis now to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Colts have got it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Again, it'll be Taylor. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down.